What's going on, guys? King Leo here, back with another adventure, and boy, do I have a good one for you guys today. We have more GOFest news and two pretty big announcements that I'm pretty excited about. But let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. It is Fomantis Spotlight Hour, so we're going to go ahead and do some checks. I do not have this shiny yet, so hopefully I can get this shiny during the Spotlight Hour. All right, not shiny on that one. I'm not sure if I want to turn on Spatial or not to get more spawns, but we'll see how I feel about walking around. It's kind of windy out, so I don't know if I'm going to be out too much longer. I might just stay out for like the first 30 minutes of Spotlight Hour and see what happens. But all right, so no shinies so far on any of these spawns. But like I said, we have more news that just got released on GOFest, in person and global. So we'll go ahead and get into that in a second. All right, like I said, we did get more news introduced or released about the in-person and the global GOFest events. I'm not going to go over the Osaka or the France GOFest. I'm just going to go over the one that's going to be here in the U.S., which is the one that's going to be in Jersey City, New Jersey. So, one, we already knew that we're going to get the debut of Volcanion, which I did a video about that a couple weeks ago. So make sure you go check that video out if you haven't already checked that one out. But yes, we're going to get Volcanion, and we're going to also get the shiny debut of Carbink and Frigibax. Carbink is okay. I mean, I hatched a ton of them from 10k eggs, so making it shiny or releasing the shiny makes the 10k egg hatches a little bit more bearable. But yeah, so we got shiny Frigibax as well. We knew we were going to kind of get shiny Frigibax because we got it released last year in game, so we kind of knew that this year we were going to get this shiny for GOFest. So I'm pretty excited about that. So two new shiny debuts at GOFest, and we also have two more debuts. We have the debut of Zacian and Zamazenta in their Crown Shield and Crown Sword forms, but also in 5-star raids for GOFest. I think all the in-person and I think maybe the global, I'm not sure. I have to do a little bit more research and look up the global 5-star raids. But for GOFest Jersey City, we're going to get Zacian Hero Mini Battles and Zamazenta Hero Mini Battles. And like it always says, if you're lucky, you may encounter the shiny. I have both of these shiny, I believe. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I know I have Zamazenta. I'm not sure if I have Zacian, but I can check on that later on. But like I said, we're going to get the Crown Shield and Crown Sword forms of Zacian and Zamazenta in-game as well. And we're going to go over all of the habitats that are going to be for all the in-person. Going to be for the in-person for Jersey City as well. So the first habitat we're going to go over is going to be the Mechanical Marvels habitat. And in that habitat, we're going to have Meowth, Hoppip, Chimecho, Beldum, Pharisee, Clink, Galarian Stunfisk, Gullet, Heatmore, Durant, Jangmo-O, Phalanx, and Tadbulb, all which can be shiny except for Tadbulb. I was hoping they were going to release Tadbulb shiny, but as of right now, it's not. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we do get that release from that shiny at GOFest. And if you're lucky in that habitat, you may encounter Bombardier. And that can be shiny. It was released shiny in the game. So hopefully, I want to say the ones that I'm going to go for the most are Durant, because I don't have that shiny for whatever reason, and Chimecho. So in that habitat, those are going to be the two that I'm going to be going after the most. The next habitat we're going to have is the Carnival Grounds habitat, and for that one we're going to get Heracross, Teddiursa, Scraggy, Solosis, Vanillite, Female Frillish, Male Frillish, LGM, Jupiter, Togedemaru, Citadel, Frigibax, which is a new shiny, and Slugma, all which can be shiny. And if we're lucky, you may encounter a shiny Turtonator. I don't have that shiny yet either, so from this habitat, I'm definitely going to be going for the Citadel, Frigibax, Turtonator, LGM, which I don't have shiny yet, and Scraggy. All the other ones I have, but I mean, I'll still shiny hunt because it's GOFest, you're going to shiny hunt. So I'm definitely looking forward to that habitat. The third habitat we're going to get is going to be called the Notable Fields, and in that habitat we're going to get Galarian, Farfetch, Dunsparce, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, Poniard, Flabebe, White Flower, Skidoo, which we just got released shiny for everyone. If you bought the Global GOFest ticket before today, which is the 15th, you got early access to some time research to give you an encounter with Skidoo, and it could be possible shiny. Fomantis, Squavit, Wooloo, Phalanx, and Smoliv, all which can be shiny. And if you're lucky, some trainers may encounter shiny Druddigon, but I think I have one shiny of that one. So from this one, I want to say Smoliv, Fomantis, Skidoo, and I believe that's all that I need from this this habitat for the shinies. Hopefully we get Fomantis today so I can knock that one out. And I do have one Smoliv, but I need a couple more to complete that family. So I'll be kind of hunting in that one a little bit more than the rest of them. And then the final habitat we have is the Sunken Treasure. And for that habitat, we're going to get Totodile, Corphish, Finian, Basculin Blue Stripe form, Basculin Red Stripe form, Inkay, Binacle, Skrelp, Clauncher, Carbink, the new shiny, Wimpod, Sandygast, and Wiglet, all which can be shiny except for Wiglet, which is kind of cool that Wiglet is going to be spawning because when Wiglet got released, it was only available near like bodies of water, close to beaches and stuff like that. So the fact that we're going to get this spawning at GOFest in person is going to be pretty cool. I know a lot of people don't have it. I only have one, which ironically I caught my first Wiglet at last year's GOFest in New York as we were heading over to the ferry to get to Randall's Island Park. So it's kind of cool that I'm going to get my second one back in Jersey City, New York for that one. And some trainers may encounter Rockruff, and it says some Rockruff that trainers hatch or encounter will be able to evolve into dust form Lycanroc instead of midday form or midnight form Lycanroc. I have all the forms of Lycanroc. I don't have this one shiny, so I'll be definitely hunting for that. From this habitat, I think I need the Clauncher. I already have Clauncher, so I need Sandygast, Wimpod, which I don't have shiny for whatever reason, Carbink, obviously, because it's a new one, Inkay, and I think Red Stripe Basculin, because I already have Blue Stripe Basculin. I ended up hatching that one from an egg from an event that happened a long time ago. So from this one, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty decent amount of shinies that I need from this habitat as well. So we'll definitely be hunting there. And for each habitat in the park, some trainers might encounter the following. We're going to get Unown S, W, O, R, D, H, I, E, L, question mark, and exclamation point, with question mark and exclamation point being the two rare of the unknowns. And they can all be shiny. And I believe that the Unown will be spelling sword and shield. Yes, they do spell sword and shield. Actually, the W isn't shiny for whatever reason. Why haven't they released that one? Maybe we'll get that one released later on. We'll get news that that one's released shiny, and maybe this is a typo. But all the other ones can be shiny. And then we also have 3 forms of Spinda, if I'm not mistaken. Well, there's only 3 on the blog. In the carnival grounds, we're going to have Spinda at the leftmost pattern in the top row of the Pokedex. For the Sunken Treasure, Spinda middle pattern in the top row of the Pokedex. And Noble Fields will have Spinda leftmost pattern in the bottom row of the Pokedex. And it says a special, so we're going to get Spinda in all 4 habitats. But it says in the Mechanical Marvels, a special Spinda form will only be available at GOFest City, New Jersey. So I'm assuming that the Japan one and the France one are both going to get a special form of Spinda. But for New Jersey, we're going to get Spinda, which is the last pattern on the top row of the Pokedex. And you guys see it, we're going to get Hawlucha at the in-person GOFest for Jersey City. I believe it's all 3. And this one, normally you can only get Hawlucha in Mexico or certain cities bordering Mexico and the US. So the fact that we're going to get this at GOFest is pretty dope. I'm going to get my Dex entry for this one, so I'm pretty excited about that. And we have a couple snapshot encounters as well for GOFest. And I think you get 3 snapshot encounters each day. And they will be giving us the fan... Oh, Jesus. That was a huge bee. Okay, you got it. Yeah, I'm terrified of bees, if you guys didn't know. Anyway, we're going to get Fan Rotom and snapshots at GOFest. We've gotten... This thing does not want to leave. All right, I guess she'll be in the video too. You guys see how big that is. Anyway, we're going to get Fan Rotom from the snapshots at GOFest. We've gotten a different form of Rotom at all the GOFest for I think the past 3 years or 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty cool that we're going to get the final Rotom that we need. It also says we have spin Pokestops to collect event-exclusive field research tasks and earn rewards. Don't know what those are just yet, but we have that every year at GOFest. All the Pokestops are going to give us rewards that help us complete something at GOFest, whether it be encounters, rare candies, things of that nature. And there's also going to be collection challenges as well. And I will go over the bonus features for the GOFest in person in another video. I just kind of wanted to go over all of the spawns and the habitats for this video. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I need to go over for that. But like I said, I do have 2 other pretty dope announcements that I'm excited about. But it is also Fomantis Spotlight Hour. So I need to shut up, stop talking, and get to hunting so I can see if I can get that shiny Fomantis. And we're back over at the boat ramp area. So let's go and get some shiny checks. Not shiny on that one. This one, nope, still not shiny. Are you gonna be shiny? Nope. I did turn on spatial ranges because I want to get a few more encounters. Not shiny on that one. Let's see, should be the last one. Dang it, not shiny on that one at all. All right, do I have any field research I can claim? I did evolve 2 Pokemon. All right, so let's check the plus and see if we've gotten anything so far. Nope, no shiny so far, but that brings me to my next announcement in Pokemon Go. Well, not in Pokemon Go, but I mean, it has something to do with Pokemon Go, and that is that I will be attending GOFest Jersey this year, and I'm pretty excited about it. I went last year for GOFest New York, and I had so much fun. I had a great experience. I met so many new people. I met so many people that I've been online friends with for the longest time in person, and it was such an amazing experience that I had to make sure that I was going back this year. I locked it in, hotels reserved or booked, ticket is purchased. I have my play date. It is going to be Saturday, June 7th. I have my city experience in the morning and my park experience in the afternoon at Liberty State Park. I know a couple other of my content creator friends are having their play day on the same day, so I get to hang out with the homies while playing Pokemon Go at GOFest. Last year I had my play day on day 1. I'll have it on day 2 this year, and a lot of people had their play day on day 2, so I didn't really get the in-park experience with my homies. I kind of just hung out with, I think JC was there. I kind of hung out with him because our play day was the same day. I ran into a bunch of people, but I'm excited to be able to actually play with my homies in the park for the GOFest experience. And like I said, I couldn't be any more excited than I already am. I have a lot of things that I'm working on as far as GOFest content, and just like a lot of stuff in the works as far as GOFest is concerned. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But like I said, GOFest park experience, I will be, getting my add-ons and stuff later. But yeah, GOFest New Jersey is locked in. I know I said in the previous video that I was about 40% sure, but I made some things happen, and I'll be going to GOFest. So if you're going to be at GOFest, comment down below and let me know if you're actually going to be at GOFest. And if you are, what your play day is. And if you're at the park Saturday afternoon, want to hang out, just hit me up and we can hang out. But I do need to get back to the Spotlight Hour because we are 30 minutes into it and I still don't have a shiny. So hopefully I can get that shiny and knock one off my list for GOFest so I don't have to hover around in that habitat and try to get that shiny. But let's get to it. All right, we have ourselves some eggs hatching, so let's go ahead and get these done fletching. This is one of the leftover eggs from the event. This is another leftover egg from the past event we just had. Another one, Gossifleur. That made its debut on the most recent event. And okay, another shiny that I needed, but I still don't have. Let's check the IVs on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing good. I did get the Hundo Gossifleur from, I think it was research or the collection challenge. I was able to get that Hundo from the collection challenge from the event that just ended. So it's pretty cool that I got that. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I may just leave it as a Gossifleur. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this max battle right here and knock out this Darumaka and see what happens. Just took out a Persimmon max battle. I'm not sure if it's any good. It says 1688 on the CP, so I'll go ahead and pick a berry. That was a horrible throw, but we'll see if we catch it. Hopefully we do. We've only done like 2 of these so far. Of course it jumps out. That's cool. Like a little melon or coconut that is holding kind of flies into the air when it jumps out. It's kind of cool. Cool animation. I think I've never seen that animation before. And we got it. So let's go ahead and check and see what the IVs are going to be on this. They are okay, 10, 14, 14. So not the greatest, but I mean it's not bad. But we do have a bit of research for the Gigantamax Snorlax Battle Day. It's coming up very, very soon. I do a couple tasks. I did all of those. I think the one for the, what is this? I can't remember the first 2 were. The third one, I had to win 3 max battles, going for my 3rd max battle, so I took care of that. The rest of these I can kind of just do off camera. I don't need to do them on camera, but we do have roughly 4 days to do it. So I'll go ahead and claim this champ, Machop candy. We're going to get some fast TMs, and then we're going to get some Machop candy XL. And I think this is an encounter with a Dynamax Machop. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know how good this one is, but I do know like the hundo from Max Battles is 730, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know what Alright, so the camera did fall. It's okay, it's not broken. I don't see any cracks in the screen or anything, so but we're gonna go ahead and check this Machop out and see exactly what it is as far as the IVs are concerned. And what, 12, 15. So man, it could be better. Like I said, I do have the hundo. I think I have 298 Machops from the max battle, so I don't really need this one, but I may trade this away to someone who needs a better one because the IV emission is pretty much trash. And I believe that the spotlight hour is almost over. Like I said, we still haven't gotten any new shinies from the spotlight hour at all, and I don't think 5 great curveball throws in a row, so that is going to be a spin quest. I may get that done during this video. I'm not 100% sure, but we shall see. I do have a little bit of, actually I might go back there and do that Machop max battle just to see if we can get that shiny, because I do believe we've collected all the max particles we can, and I have just enough to get that done. So we're gonna head back there, try to catch some Fomantis in the process, and see what happens. Guys, I just casually did 2 tasks where I had to evolve 2 Pokemon, and we got Shiny Crabrawler in Pokemon Go. I'm not sure if this is any good at all. I know I said it a lot, but I legit don't know if it's any good, and I don't care. Shiny Crabrawler is a great shiny, and I'm glad that I actually got it. Let's see if we catch it and what the IVs are going to be. And they are 14, 15, 12, so not the worst. I did eventually get this hundo, I think from a field research before, or Mega Hatching event before, but another Shiny Crabrawler in Pokemon Go. I will take it. And I know this can't be shiny, but this is actually a pretty cool spawn. So as you can see, I do have the daily going, so I need to start moving. I'm gonna go up and not shiny on that. I'm gonna head over there, finish that Machop, and then see if we can get the spinner research done. See if we can get a spinner check on camera as well. All right, and like I said, I was running the daily. Clearly, I didn't catch anything. I was just kind of checking for spawns. Excuse me. But we didn't get any Galarian bird encounters on the daily, so go ahead and exit out of that. And as far as shinies are concerned, the only shiny we did get was the Shiny Crabrawler. We got this from the field research task that we did. So not a bad video. We didn't get a shiny. It wasn't a shiny I wanted, but hey, a shiny is a shiny. We did get a couple shinies from the last event, but I don't feel like going over those. But I will go over this one. I did get this shiny Blacephalon. Just came back to the game and it was shiny eligible. I did like 3 raids and then I got this 98% shiny Blacephalon from I forgot which one of my friends it was in Pennsylvania. I can't remember, but I did get it from them. Excuse me. There's pollens everywhere, so it's kind of bothering my throat. But we did get the shiny Blacephalon with the last event. Let's see if we have any research we can claim. None that we can claim right here. So, but as far as the third announcement for the video, this wind is scaring me because it blew the camera over earlier. So, excuse me, I don't know if I want to get in the car for this, but like I said, with as far as the third announcement is concerned, I believe it's only fitting that I am wearing a GOFest shirt from a couple years ago. I think it was the first global GOFest. I can't remember, but it's only fitting that I'm wearing this GOFest shirt because I officially have merch for GOFest. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a screen recording now so that you guys can see it. It's gonna go ahead and record this one. But there we go. I officially have GOFest merch. I'm calling it the GOFest pack because there are 4 different designs that I'm releasing for GOFest. The first design is going to be the traditional GOFest logo. This is the one that I started out with, and I kind of made this one. It was like, you know what? I want something different from my normal logo that I put out with my Leo or King Leo lion on it. But this was the first one that I put out, and I mean, I enjoy the design. Like I said, it's just using my King Leo logo, and I have the state of Jersey on here. I can't zoom in on it, but I'll put a bigger picture up on the screen of this actual logo. There is the state of New Jersey on here, and there's a star at the very top indicating Jersey City, because that's what Pokemon GOFest is going to be for this year for the US. And like I said, I did want to move away from my normal standard logo, so I came up with a second design, and it's literally just GOFest Jersey City wording, and I have the state of New Jersey, the same state of New Jersey that I used for the other logo on here with the same indicator for Jersey City, but I wanted to make it look as close to a Pokeball as possible without actually using a Pokeball, because you guys can see most of the GOFest logos have some sort of Pokeball on it or some sort of abstract form of Pokeball. So I kind of wanted to go along with that. And like I said, with the other logo, I'll put a bigger picture of this logo on the screen as well, so you guys can see a more detailed picture or image. And then I came up with this, which was kind of like just a fun thing I wanted to do. This is going to be my King Leo name, but it's using the shiny forms of all the Unown. Like, we know every year for GOFest we get Unown spawning, so I thought it'd be kind of cool if I put out a design that featured all the Unowns, using the Unown to spell my name, and they're all shiny. And I mean, I wish I could zoom in on this, but this one was kind of fun. I didn't know I could do this. There is an Unown name generator that I use for it. If I can remember the website that I use, I'll put the website in the description down below, so you guys can kind of toy around with it and kind of make your own, design of your own name. And then the last logo, or the last design that I came up with, was the Shiny Hunter shirt, and I used like the colors from my logo, the blue and the black. I was going to try to use all of them, but I figured I'd keep it as simple as possible. Just have 2 short simple colors in there with some shiny symbols around the word. And this one was just kind of a fun thing to do, because like I said, it is GOFest. We're going to be hunting shiny, so I figured why not come up with a shirt that kind of advertises what we're doing. We're shiny hunting, so we're shiny hunters. This was like a last minute one I just kind of threw in there just because I thought it would be kind of neat and kind of cool. So yeah, we have all 4 of those designs, and it's going to be called, like I said, the GOFest pack. Just as a merch drop is what I'm calling it. But I will have some actual official GOFest packs with me at GOFest Jersey City, and there's gonna be a couple cool things in there, some stuff that I haven't quite got in yet, so I'm working on. They're all taken care of, the designs are in, just waiting for them to be produced and then shipped out. Once they get shipped, I'll put the packs together and I'll feature those packs in another video, but that's something that I'm going to be carrying with me separately, and it's literally going to be a pack for GOFest. So hopefully you guys, if I do see you guys, can get your hands on some of those. But yeah, GOFest merch officially here. I wanted to do it last year, but I put out merch shortly before GOFest, and it just wasn't going to be what I wanted it to be as far as the designs are concerned. So waited this year, and I officially have GOFest merch. I'm extremely excited about this, especially these two designs right here. If you go on the website, from now until I think the 21st, so you have about a week. From now until the 21st, if you type in the code EARLYBIRD at checkout, you'll get 15% off your entire order. And I do believe once that expires on the 21st, I'll put another promo out. And I'm not sure what that promo is going to be. I'm not sure if we're going to extend the 15% off or if I'm going to do free shipping. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'll figure it out later on down the road. But yeah, type in code EARLYBIRD at checkout. You will get 15% off your entire order. And this is from now until the 21st of April. So hopefully you guys can get your hands on some of that merch. If you guys do order any of it and you are going to be at GOFest, reach out to me as far as on my socials, or comment down below if you are going to be at GOFest and you are going to have the merch. I'd love to take a picture with you just to kind of say thank you for showing the support. And also, if you do get merch and you can't be there, post it on your socials, tag me in it. All my socials are going to be the same. They'll be linked down in the comments or down in the description below. And just let me know if you guys enjoy the merch. Like I said, GOFest merch is here, and I'm extremely excited about it. But that being said, this is going to be the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you guys know when I upload a video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.